What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Day number 4, quarantine lockdown. Well, I got my torch light on my phone right now, so it's blinding the crap out of me. We're conserving power. I'm up to like 13.0, so I got fully charged battery bank right now. But being on solar, you got to be pretty self-conscious about your power, and especially now we've got states going on lockdown all over the country. So we've decided to be even more so conservative with all of our resources. Well, we had a big issue today. We had a family member coming in from Texas, and he's got to drive right through the hot spots. I think he's going to try to avoid them. We were telling him he needed to get himself tested. Well, he didn't want to go get himself tested. He was sick like 2 weeks ago. Honestly, I don't know, and I doubt the CDC even knows anymore, are you still a carrier? If you get sick, say you had it and then you get over it, are you still a carrier? Are you still carrying that around with you? I don't know. Nobody said anything about it yet. So we are officially bugged out. We're sitting in our little cabin, watching the world go to hell. And man, I gotta tell you guys, man, there's people out there worried. Anxiety's at an all-time high. I honestly don't blame you guys. I mean, but with the National Guard being posted everywhere, it looks kind of scary. The National Guard, all they're doing right now is helping the medical staff. I guarantee you, before it's all said and done with, though, they'll be sitting there fully armed, waiting for you looters and rioters out there that's going to act stupid whenever they shut everything down. Everybody's saying by Monday, that's 2 days from now, we should be under martial law. That's just a buzz around the internet, though. Anything I see on the internet, I take with a grain of rice. Then you fact check. And personally, what I like to do, I like to create little post-it ads. One of mine is already over like 400 comments. It was, how has COVID-19 affected your town? And I'll ask you guys the same question, Put down in the comments how COVID-19's affected your town. We went out one more time today to get supplies, and still it's the same story. Shelves are getting a little bit bare. They're stocking, though. Dollar General, they're like just an American-based company. Apparently they're staying open. Trump met with the CEO last week, I believe, and they said, yeah, they're going to stay open. And they just got another truck. The trucks are running hardcore right now, man. Truckers, keep on trucking, guys. You're doing a really good job. What I'm wondering is how long are them trucks going to move? That's what I'm waiting for. The gas trucks stop moving. People are really going to start panicking. Now, we got martial law that could be put in effect here this weekend. That's not going to, you'll have a little bit of panic. People are not going to want to stay indoors, and they'll have to subdue them guys and shove them in their house and lock them in if they got to. I don't know what they're going to do. And I guarantee you, though, they're not going to ask nicely. Well, they already had. They asked nicely once. But yeah, we're officially bugged out. I get a chance to clean on my cabin. God, this looks like crap. All winter we come up here. For you, those of you that just tuning in, we just came back to this place after a few months, and the yard looks, oh God, terrible. There was like, the weeds went over my head. It was that bad. I mean, we're shaping it up. It's getting slowly cleaned up. Winter has just been hard. Come up here, had no firewood whatsoever. So all winter, I've pretty much fed cows and cut firewood. I don't know what else to do whenever you live off the grid like this. You know, you're not reliant on somebody bringing you propane or something. We don't burn propane. We don't mess with the General Electric. It's just crazy. You can see my fire's going. But yeah, let me get everything together. Tomorrow I'll give you guys a tour of our self-sufficient anonyminities. And I guess I got to change my garden area, so all that work went to crap. Well, I get to save half of it anyway, but I got to make another one. So we'll be breaking it up the rest of the way tomorrow, and then I'll be putting corn and potatoes and other stuff in the ground, just in case. You know, the one some Congress guy says that was telling Trump that he needs to shut it down for 30 days. Government pays everything. So all you people that are worried about paying your bills, I understand. I really do. And it sucks, you know, that as a race, these bigwig government corporate they've got us programmed to pay them X amount of money every freaking month. Hell, some people every week. Why is it, as the human race, we can't actually just shut ourselves down and just sit indoors if we want? Just take a break. You know, the reason why we have tractors and phones and all that crap, you know, it all started from the farmers. Farmers way back in the day, they used to till freaking ground by hand. And horse-drawn freaking turn plows. Could you imagine doing 100 acres by hand? Making a 100-acre garden with a hoe and a freaking mule? Yeah, me neither. But, you know, their idea was, how do we make this easier? No joke. How do we make that easier? It's hard, guys. It's really hard. I've tried it. Not 100 acres, but anyway, like I said at the beginning of the video, you know, I'd like to hear y'all's story. Let's all stay connected, you know, kind of give each other, you know, up-to-date information about what's going on in your town and, you know, even your country. You know, I mean, my channel is worldwide, so, you know, put down in your comments, tell me what's going on. Everybody pray for Italy and everybody else that's